Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. It's Tragic Life here with Tomb Raider 3 Remastered. Last time we made it through India. We fought a boss and we learned kind of what's going on to some extent. And we've been now given a choice of three different places to go. We can go to London, we can go to South Pacific Islands, or we can go to Nevada. We are going to go to Nevada. That's a lot of stuff. Going to pause it right here because Nevada. So this is the Nevada desert. There is 3 secrets, 28 pickups, 29 kills, and 3 save crystals. This is not a very long level, but it is a hard level. So just, follow me. All right, I gotta pop my arm. All right. All right. So as soon as we start, pull your weapons, because we got vultures. There's also quicksand because desert. Funny thing about quicksand was, as a child, I was so afraid of quicksand. We made such a big deal about it, and it turned out that it's not that it's not a real thing. It's just not as big of a deal as they made it seem like. Hey, Mr. Vulture, do you want to come fight me? We know there's one more of you. Come on. Really? Hey, Mr. Vulture. Come on. Oh, Lord. This bird. Got him. Plop. Cool. All right. Ah, there it is. So this level has snakes too. They're just a lot smaller. Alright, we got a rattlesnake. And it's covering a rocket. Alright. So we got 3 kills already. Let's see. If you get bit, you need to use... Oh, I thought I picked it up. I missed a rattlesnake. That's not the one I was supposed to get. Alright, let's see. Oh, there he is. Alright, I murderized that snake. Yep, murderized him. Alright, so we're going to go around here because that's quicksand. Don't go in the quicksand. I think that might be water. That looks like water. Okay. Go past the pool, narrow canyon, follow the pathway to the end on the right, climb the step blocks, and go to the left. Okay. This looks like a lot of not fun. Alright, so let's see. Alright, so I want you to do this here. And we're going to go a little to the right if necessary. I don't feel like that's correct. There is a way down there. I just don't understand what it's telling me to do. Instead, take a running jump across the first of 2 holes. Oh, I went the wrong way. That's why. So right here. First secret. That should be our 4th rattlesnake. 1 secret. 2 items. A save crystal. There's, oh, I see another rattlesnake hiding over there. Alright, that's 5 snakes. Alright, Okay, so we're gonna go, I went too far. We're gonna push this once, which should reveal our exit. Okay. Oh, there's shotguns underneath it, because that makes sense somehow. Alright. Now we've been here before, but we're just making a little bit of a loop. We're going to save because this was actually a very ugly jump. I don't know if you saw it. Okay. Okay. Alright, so this is kind of a cool looking area. Probably a good place to save because instant death jumps, you know how that goes. Snake hiding in the stuff, that's cool. Alright, I don't really know where we're going. Okay. When you reach the end of the last ledge, jump onto the sloping wall. Let me make sure I understand what it's asking me to do, because I'm not positive. Okay, that's what I thought. It's better safe than sorry, right? So this guide has text, and it also has, it's really smart of it, also has pictures. And video if you really need it, but I don't want to do video. Okay. So, what we're going to do here... I'm assuming I'm going here. Okay. I just wanted to hear noise because it got quiet and I didn't understand why. Okay. Okay, so it's telling me something crazy here. All right, that's what I thought. This makes sense to some. So we're going to go ahead. All right. Got another rattlesnake. Okay. Okay, so all right. Bye, we'll be right back. All right, we're back. So we're going to go forward. And that's why we saved. All right, that should bring us to a total of 10 kills. All right, we're doing good. All right. Okay. It is sometimes funny that you can see your footprints here, which is kind of cool. But sometimes the footprint is half on platforms and half off, which is hilarious in some ways. All right. Okay. Turn around. Okay. Probably a good spot to save, since we've been making some good leeway. Yeah, I thought so. All right. All right, so we want to go back to where we were. Okay. If you don't want the secret, turn left and take a running jump across the pool onto the climbable wall with the dark handholds. It's not what we're going to do. Sorry, guys. Alright, so this is not an easy jump. You're going to hold the action button. We got our second secret of 3. That's good. Alright. And in here, we're going to find something really good once we get a chance to. Oh, no, never mind. It's not that good, but it's not bad. Okay. All right, kind of worked. All right, we're gonna go towards those waterfalls there. There are some items down there. We're gonna grab all the items in the water since we're here. Shotgun shells. More Uzi clips. Let's get some air, because, you know, drowning is not fun. Okay. Feel like we're missing something. Yeah, we got 13. We should have 13. We're about halfway through this level. That's pretty good. All right, turn right. Climb out of the water. The small red and white. Okay. Pull up onto the taller block, which I'm assuming is you. Yes. Turn right and take a running jump without grabbing. Okay. It was right. Okay. All right. Okay. I feel like we're doing really good. I'm moving through this levels pretty fast. Either I'm getting pretty good at this or these levels are easier. I don't really know. I don't know if I really want to give myself credit. Okay, this is the ledge where you first entered this area. Yay! Alright, so now we need to retrace our steps. Okay. Alright. Something tells me, I don't know, it's probably right, but it doesn't feel right. Somewhere I made a wrong turn. I did right there. Okay. Let's see. That's sneaky. I can see it. All right, got another rattler. Turn right. Okay. Okay. All right, so we're going to save here because apparently this is a little... And again, this is why we save. Got our second save crystal. Okay. I'm going to save because I saw a boulder. Alright, we're going to follow the wires. Alright, we got the flares. That's a big box of TNT, guys. Alright, we can't do anything with that yet, so... If I remember correctly, this is crazy. And I might need to pull up the pictures. Alright, okay. Alright, this is the harder jump. Again, this is why we save. Oh, it's because I'm in the wrong spot. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and save. Alright. So we're in here now. Now there are some things we need to do in here. Huge water where there is a stone pillar. Ah, there it is. All right, we're going to add that snake. That's 9 snakes. All right, let's see. What rock overhead? What are you talking about? Okay. What am I hearing? Okay, so that was our third and final secret. So let's go ahead and count our last secret and a snake. That brings us up to 13 kills. So this should be Uzis. If you got the Uzi somewhere else, this is just Uzi ammo. That's fine. So we got all the secrets, so we don't need to worry about that. We need to get one more save crystal. All right, let's go. You don't have to get this. I'm going to get this just because I've been getting them all anyway. There's our final save crystal. Yay, we've done all the save crystals and all the secrets. I don't think I can jump all the way across, but I'm going to try after saving. Ah, that's good news. All right, so we're done with a lot of things already. We're halfway with a couple others. So you want to come back here. Sir. We'll just call that guy an unarmed guy. All right. Weird. We're going to go up here. Oh. Vault up onto the sluice way. Let's go and count the vulture and the rattlesnake. There's one more vulture in this area. I don't know where he is. There he is. Did he die? Are we at 17 kills? We are at 17 kills. So that vulture fell and just... Whatever. Whatever. Alright, Alright. That's 18 kills. There's only 10 more kills. That's good. Discarding some grenades. Why not? Head back towards the yellow blocks. Cool. They're not yellow in this game. Go around the corner to the left. Don't fall into the water. Wait, what? Alright, so we're gonna save here because you can get in this water without it pulling you, but there are parts of it that will absolutely just pull you. So we want to go... Not exactly sure. Don't go to the shallow part. It will pull you to the next area. Where are we going? Okay. I'm not exactly sure where it is. Alright, let's see. Ah, there it is. That's hidden pretty well. I think I missed it. Alright, we're gonna go get some air. I can't believe I survived that, but we did. Um, Alright, so we're going to go save here because this doesn't look like a fun jump. I don't actually think I'm at the right point. I think I need to be more in the middle. It might not matter. Okay. All right, we're going to go ahead and go back because, boy, oh boy, that takes us a long way. So we're going to save here because either jump here is hard. For like a sidestep, I might be able to make that. All right. We're going to save a couple times because I'm not trying to keep doing this over and over again, guys. Okay. Okay. Unarmed in the wall where I notice it was turn off. Alright, we got another unarmed guy. That'll bring us up to 19. Alright, now what? I mean, we could have got the save crystal now, but I already got it, so. Okay. We're so close to being done, guys. All right, so we're going to save right here. This one doesn't look fun. Okay, now what? Oh. Well, that would probably help. So we need a running jump. Like this is going to be a running jump too. Okay. I don't like this. I don't like this. We are really close to the end of this, guys. All right. Dang it. Oh my, are you serious? Quit. Come on, game. Give me. All right. Yes. Like he didn't see that coming, right? Yeah. Go down here. Blasted a hole in the ceiling it did. I'm a little confused. Okay, I'm not. I see it now. Okay. That wasn't too bad. So let's see where we are. Why is this not working? So we're at 24. That's good. Let's see. So do not touch that fence. That fence is death. Where is it? There they are. I mean, there's a warning that it's electrified, so that's nice. All right, we're gonna go in here. All right, so we got a gap. Okay. Go up. Okay. Okay. Okay, we're good there. Okay, so I'm going to have to do it the old way. I think in about 5 minutes I'm going to pause this and I'll finish this tomorrow. We'll see. Maybe we'll get to the end of it before then, but it's bedtime. Alright, so we got this tunnel now. Alright, 2 thugs. That brings us up to 23. You guys drop anything? You don't. Alright, climb the ladder. Okay. Two more of those guys. That should mean we're at 25 kills. And 25 pickups. I don't know if that's accurate. Don't do that. Okay. That's another guy. That'll bring us up 26 kills. Yeah, if you go to hit that switch, you die. Yeah, that's the main trick. There's someone else in here. Alright, that's 27 kills. Now what? We're almost at the end of this, if I remember correctly. Alright. I'm going to drive this outside for a minute. Okay, drive it outside. So we should be at 27-27. We are. Which means there's one more item, which is what we're going to pick up now. If I can drive. I can't drive. This is terrible. Come on. Come on. Seriously? You're stuck on a corner? Alright. Alright, so let's see. Drive the bike out of the shed, turn left, drive up the ramp. Brake or lightly tap the reverse button when you reach the top to avoid going over the edge. Dismount and pick up the item. Alright, this is the last item. What?
Yeah, you looking at that?
Okay. There's one more guy. Okay. All right. That's our last kill. Alright, so we got a switch to hit in here, which this will actually turn off the electricity. Now we're going to go outside. I want to play pool. Anyway, Now we're gonna go hit that switch that I showed you. That switch that I showed you was not the electricity, it was actually the gate. It was very mean of it to show you that because you go touch it, you die. Speaking of dying, let's go ahead and save just in case, because that would really suck. Because like when I said we're done, we've got one more thing to do to end this video. Can you get on the motorcycle? Thank you. Now we're gonna go down here easily. And that's the end of the level. It doesn't go very well for her. In fact, you could say it went pretty bad.
You crazy geek freak. What kind of stunt is that to pull? Let's take her in.
She don't look much like one of them. Maybe she's an eco-terrorist or something.
And they wear hot pants, huh?
I mean, I'm not really wearing pants, but shorts, but not hot pants. I don't know what. Maybe that's what she wore in the original game. And it looks like two guys, and why did I hear a female voice? Weird. Anyway, let me go ahead and hit this button, make sure there's nothing else to do. Now this level sucks. It's not that long, if I remember correctly, but it sucks. But that's another day problem. Come on, get to where I can control you. All right, so a great place to stop. See you guys tomorrow or whenever. Adios, amigos.